Do you have the motion for non-suit, or do I need to draw it up? I don't remember.
I'm going to the library right now to look at what you actually set fire for, and then if I choose to, I might add my own wording to it, and then there you go. And I don't know if I'll file it today. I might file it today. I've got a truck. I might just file it today. Okay. So I feel like I'm giving them what they want, and that makes me feel stuff.
Sons of bitches.
Giving them what they want makes me feel disgusted doing that. But I'm just going to say in my wording that basically that this. Choose to do so in the future, I will reopen this. I can know that.
I'm sending you a form.
It's going to be what?
3 and 4. Control P. Hold on, I'm putting you a form together.
It sounds like you're talking in a tunnel or something. So you want to repeat that? I can't understand what you're saying.
I'm mumbling. I'm sending you a form.
What is this for?
To help you fill out. I know it says University. I know it says California, but it's the best one I can get to you.
Well, you've already sent me the thing prior, so I'll probably just go with that. But I don't know what form you're regarding to right now. It's the form what? As far as what?
Fill in the blank form.
Okay. What you mean like the match game?
An actual just fill in the blank form that you can fill in the blanks and it'll be fine.
I don't understand. Why do I need to fill in the blank form?
I don't remember if I did it for you or not. I know that I did the one thing for you, but I want to see if I did this right.
Well, it's a simple form, man. I'm just going to say that at this time, I am going to dismiss the case against Mr. Markland.
Yes, that's what it is.
Without presence. And if I choose to do so in the future, reopen it, I will. Upon taking upon Mr. Will Markland.
Well, that's good, right?
Yeah. I feel like I'm doing. Part of me feels like I'm doing the wrong thing. Part of me feels like I'm doing the wrong thing, and don't tell this motherfucker what I'm doing. Let them be surprised. Don't tell the motherfucker what I'm doing. So I mean, hopefully by me giving them what they want, which I really don't want to do this. You understand that? Because I feel dirty. I feel like I'm doing something wrong.
You feel dirty.
Yeah, I feel like I'm going against my own case by doing this.
You're helping your case, George.
I feel like I'm making it. I'm putting by ending the case, it's not helping the case. It's just severing it, and then
You act like you feel dirty as Kristen does when her brother fucks her. This isn't the same type thing.
Hey, look, see, man, I appreciate you, giving me input and all that, but I don't want to hear that garbage. Okay, so I mean, respect me. I don't. If you got nothing nice to say about her, just don't say anything at all.
I got something nice to say about her. All right, if you look at what I just sent you, it's perfect. It's just fill in the fucking blanks. That's it.
Fuck, they got a brand new Panda Express out here. Goddamn, I'm gonna give you so much out here. Goddamn, Panda Express. Fucking A. Got some damn good food here.
You just scratch out where it says Northern District of California and put Eastern District of Virginia. It's a
Why are you pulling something from California?
Because that's the only one I fucking got.
Well, I mean, how'd you end up getting one from California? I mean, I'm not understanding.
It's just, let me see if I can edit it for you, because that's the only one I got.
Well, I'm just going to put, this is not, I don't need to be performing a masterpiece. I can't believe I'm saying it. I don't need to be performing a masterpiece by doing this. It's simply by saying that at this present time, I'm dismissing the case against.
Hold on, I think I can fix this. Hold on just a minute. Let me see.
Right now, what I need to concentrate on too is
this is Jared
my money.
Begins.
I need to get my money from Brennan.
We need some money from Brennan.
Yeah, I need to empty out his bank account.
Empty out the bank account of the cheap goon.
Actually, they got a brand. Hold on, what is? They got a new Panda Express right next to the library, so I'm going to walk in here and get me some lunch because I haven't had any fucking food in over 24 hours. Believe it or not.
That is, George hasn't eaten.
No, I haven't eaten, so I'm going to get some lunch here. Get some Panda Express.
I think I might be able to fix this. Hold on just a second. I might be able to just...
Look, let me get some lunch, and I'm right near the library. When I'm done, I'll call you. I'll let you know exactly where I'm. I'll let you know where I'm at the present time. Okay, I'll call you about 15, 20 minutes.
All right, I'll be here.
All right, I'll try. So yeah.
So Rob Walker is a fan of the show. So you're going to go down and file it now. Good.
Well, I'll file it now, but I made sure the last thing I said is me too, in the future, will reopen.
All right, read it to me again.
Mike, what else is there to read? I've killed my whole day. I've got to get to the truck now. Got a lot of stuff going on. I'm going to do this right now. It says, George Yared plaintiff versus Doofus Markland, defendant. Notice of voluntary dismissal. Pursuant to the federal whatever the procedure thing you said.
Federal rule of civil procedure.
Yeah, whatever. Plaintiff George Yared dismisses charges against Will Markland without question. If need to in the future, will reopen matter. Respectfully yours, George Yared. That's simple.
Well, that's good. It says what it needs to say, I think.
So I'm sure they're gonna be happy.
Well, if you file it now, they'll know about it in the next hour and a half.
Well, I'm sure that asshole will be happy, and so now they can leave me the fuck alone. Leave me the fuck alone. So huh?
From what I understand, once you file it, Marty's going to tell you that he's leaving you alone.
Okay.
He's going to call you and tell you that he's leaving you alone and wish you, the best and go on about his business.
Okay.
So if he does, just don't call him a no good motherfucker. Just say, all right, thank you, and hang up the telephone.
He doesn't have this number, does he?
Not that I'm aware of.
So then how would he be giving me a call? I don't want him to have his number.
I'm not going to give it to him. As far as I know, Chris the Hacker, he probably got it. Marty probably had Chris the Hacker call you.
I'm pretty sure Chris the Hacker Perron's yes, yeah.
Ron in this bitch.
So this should end it. This should end this shit once and for all.
This should end this shit once and for all.
But I want shit removed. But I will come back once I get other things situated. Actually, this is just a temporary back burner because I will come back after that some issue. Because I want that trademark. I want his application removed.
Well, this is good.
Well, it's temporarily until I have more ammunition. Look, I told Kristen that I'm doing this too. She argued with me about not doing that I shouldn't do it. I said I'm going to do it because it gives me a sense of relief for the time being. So she has,
well, this will help you clear your mind.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't want to. It's going to stop the fucking dronage.
The dronage?
The drones, whatever that shit. It's going to stop all this activity. Is it going to dismiss that Facebook channel? Are these YouTube videos coming down? You see what I'm trying to say?
I mean, George, all I know is that Marty has said that once you dismiss the suit, he will leave you be.
He would what?
He will leave you be.
Yeah. What about removing the stuff that he's put up?
The video of you. The video of you.
I think that's more than fair. Is to have all that shit removed. I think that's more than fair.
That would be a deal you'd have to make with Marty. I'm sure you could come up with something.
I'm not making deals. I'm doing this against my wishes. You talked me into doing this shit, and I'm not really wanting to do this. You talked me into doing this shit. I mean, I'm not wanting to do this. I kind of see where you're going with it, so that's why I figured, well, okay, so be it. But that being said, I will reopen. I will reopen the damn thing. It's just a matter of time. They remove that shit. I mean, I'm giving them what they want before they give me what I want. I'm giving them what they want before they give me what I want. So how is that fair?
Because you're moving on with your life. That's what you're getting out of this. You think that you're just doing this for whatever reason.
When you Google my name, you see a bunch of horse shit.
And that's, you do when you Google mine too.
You see a bunch of horse shit.
You're not letting it slip about the copyright, George. You're just moving along slowly but surely.
Well, I need to position myself in a better position. I need to position myself in a better position.
What did Billy Baxter say?
We're having a conversation about
I can't hear what you're saying, man.
Oh, Mikey's talking to Billy Baxter about something.
Look, you're not getting it. I do not want them to know what.
I'm not talking to them people. He's just on Facebook. Mikey, there's a cartoon character named Billy Baxter, you dumbass.
Yeah, but he's talking to that fucker.
Yeah, he's on the fucking internet right now talking to the Billy Baxter. Why would he do that?
I don't know why. Because, I mean, just seriously. I really didn't want to. I don't want to do this. I mean, I see the argument both ways. Okay, I just want fucking peace of mind right now. That's the only reason why I'm doing it.
And that's what this is going to give you. It's going to be over.
Temporarily.
It's going to be over. Over. No more Billy Baxter.
Until they remove their shit. It won't be over until they remove all that shit.
I got a hand grenade that I'm going to give you tonight.
I don't know about your hand grenade. You can put it up your bunghole. Okay?
I'm going to give it to you so that when you sit down tonight, you have it in the house, and if you just decide to end it all, not only will the bank not get the house, but you won't feel a thing.
You know what? You are just really fucking. First of all, man, that's suicide, and that's not in my DNA. That's suicide. That's not in my DNA. It might be in yours, but it's not mine.
Yeah, but George, think about this, man. It's the event that you want to hear it. I mean, there are some local charities around, George. I've sent some emails out asking, what services are available.
Look,
I
appreciate the concern, but I'm not going to be in that position because I will not.
I still got connections down at the Salvation Army because of my father.
Right. But
I've called down there to see if I can get you a bed on 2 West Springs.
No. I am not a bum. I'm not homeless. Not a bum. I'm not homeless. I will not go down like that.
It's not a bad thing. It gives you a place to stay for a little while.
Right. I will sleep in my car at the Walmart before I do that.
But that's homeless. You could eat in a food line down there for free 3 times or 2 times a day, breakfast and dinner.
Perhaps I'm not an Indian. I'm not a bum. I'm not an Indian. I'm not a derelict.
You are an indigent.
I'm not.
You don't have any goddamn money. And you don't have a place to sleep. Quit being so prideful. The Salvation Army is doing the most good. You don't have a home. That makes you homeless.
I'm going to get a place to stay. So I'll not be homeless.
Well, yeah, but pride cometh before the fall, GG.
I will not be homeless. Okay?
Pride cometh.
Not going to go down like that. Not going down like that. I'm doing something against my wishes. I'm doing this because I see what you're saying, but it's still against my wishes doing this because it's giving them what they want.
It's giving them what they want, but giving you what you need.
Because of what? Because of
your mental health.
Yeah, well, I will reopen it.
And you can reopen it. We'll reopen it together. I'll file as a counterplaint. I'll file as a co-plaintiff against Marty.
You keep saying counterclaim. What's the counter?
What I'm saying is, I'll file as a co-plaintiff, not counterplaint.
You will file as a co-plaintiff.
Yeah, Marty's the same me. Fucking British faggot.
Yeah. So what do you do?
He made that video.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but it's still within 2 years.
Well, yeah, but you're also so buddy. Why would you want to break that? That bond.
Well, this is what you got to realize, George. If you don't do this, then they have the ammo to go file the discovery claim and everything else. As long as you dismiss it before they file anything else again. You lick your wounds and wait to heal.
What I'm telling you is, I'm doing this right now. Do not tell them that I'm doing this. Do not give them any clue of what I'm doing. I'm doing this right now. I should be packing and moving, but I'm killing half my day doing this. And as soon as I do this, I gotta go and get a truck. And actually, I've got to be able to. Shit. I don't want to leave my car.
I don't want to tell him that.
So I've got to have someone to. I got to get Kevin. See where he's at.
Do you not have any helpers today?
I'm not paying for helper. I have manageable stuff that I can use to do myself. It's just time consuming. I'm not worried about an attic. That attic is fucking. It's got everything up there. And
as long as Sean doesn't make an appearance in the case, you're going to be fine.
What are you talking about?
Well, Sean could appear, file a motion, and vacate the default judgment.
That is done. That is done.
Yeah, but Rule 56 is the procedure to vacate a default judgment, too.
What are you talking about?
So I had one won the other day in Massachusetts. Rule 56.
That is done. That is done. That fucker owes me $40,000, and I'm going to get that $40,000 one way or the other. All right. That being said,
Are you on Broad Street?
say again?
Are you on Broad Street?
How do you know where I'm at?
Because you're on Broad Street.
I can't hear what you're saying. What's that?
You're on Broad Street. You pulled into that little parking lot there where you pay to park.
What are you talking about?
That's where you are right now.
Where am I?
You're pulling into that little parking lot there where you pay to park.
Pay to park where?
Right on Broad by the courthouse.
No, I'm not.
Where are you at?
How would you even know that?
That's what my tracking bug says.
Well, you're tracking bug. Well, you mean tracking? Well, yeah, you're full of.
Well, George, you're the one who told me you found the listening device that I put in the car after the race.
I found something that looked like a listening device.
And I put it in your car and recorded all of your calls.
I don't know. Well, you've already admitted as much that you did all that.
I did plan to listen to the device.
You admitted as much. And some device you were trying to put more batteries in it. Make sure the batteries didn't go dead.
Oh, my listening. Yes, George, I put the listening device in your car.
That's what you said.
That's what I did, George. I put it listening.
Oh, no, you admitted to recording conversations, which you did do.
But the listening
you even admitted to that you recorded conversations.
And I planted the listening device.
You're talking in a fish tank. I can understand what you're saying.
I said, and I planted the listening device.
That's well, I don't know what the fuck you want to call it. The device is something. It took AA batteries.
You're turning on the Broad Street now.
No.
You're on Gaskins Road.
Yeah, I'm on Gaskins Road. How'd you know? Gaskins Road. How'd you know I was on Gaskins Road?
I just guessed.
Okay. Well, I think your 8-ball is a little bit behind. The 8-ball that you're using to predict things, it's a little behind.
All right, well, let me finish this up. Call me when you get out of the courthouse. You'll feel better.
No, I'll feel better once I get a place and once I'm able to know that I've got all my stuff in storage. I mean, feel better about that, or be able to get a little bit more time at the house.
How mad would you be at me if I had a realtor let me go over there and look at it after you moved out?
Well, if you had a realtor to do that, then, to work with me and getting the house back. You got a realtor to go in there and help me get the house back, then that would be great.
I want to go in there and take a look, see what I can do to help, take some pictures.
Well, Mike, you're not going. I mean, I don't want you. I don't want you in there right now. I know exactly what you're going to do, and I don't need you in there doing that.
Tell me what I'm going to do.
You're going to start taking pictures. And you're not doing that.
With what money, George?
Say again?
With what camera? I don't have a camera.
You have a phone camera, don't you?
I have a drone.
You have a phone camera.
I've sent you pictures of my drone.
Yeah, right. And I'm Queen Elizabeth.
I've sent you pictures of the drone. The damn drone has it has a camera that links to your phone and saves to your SD card. It's a $300 drone. It's not a toy.
Fly that.
George, that's your job.
You cannot fly that damn thing as far.
Oh yes, I can. No, I have to drive over. I have to drive over there, George. I just parked into the block, and with the camera, I can see where I'm going, and I just fly it fast.
So then, by you saying that, then you're admitting to taking that camera picture at BP and CBS, right?
Camera picture at BP.
No. But the song over at CBS and BP, you're the one that did that too, right?
No, George, that guy is not me.
Okay. Well, you said that you've done this, so I mean, I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to follow what you're saying. You said you've gone ahead and you've flown drones, when at first you told me there was no drones at all. And then you're saying that you've flown the drones.
Well, the only drones are mine and BJ McDivitt's and Jay Smith and Justin Summers.
Jay Smith and okay, who's Justin?
And Henry Mitchell.
No, well, Henry Mitchell is Robert Mitchell. Henry Mitchell was the father of Robert Mitchell.
I've known Henry for quite some time. He's a good fellow.
That guy's the buck-tooth mongoose.
Well, the goons did call the plumbing place, the Burston's plumbing place, and they reported Kristen to the police.
Well, no, basically the plumber got reported on Yelp. We both reported the plumber's business for being shoddy and this, kind of like shady. So
they reported Kristen to the police.
Yeah, well, yeah, kind of dragged his damn down the Yelp. You do all, they can do all that they want. That guy is fucking posting shit, and he originally was involved in this shit. Steve Burton. Well, Steve Burton, he had a little dose of his own medicine.
Henry's all right. He's a pretty good old guy.
No, Henry they call him the buck-tooth mongoose.
He was a customer of mine.
Was he really?
That's how I met him.
So that's how he got involved in this.
I don't know. We didn't work on your case.
How did he get involved in my case?
No, he didn't. He's somebody I know. I don't know how he got on to you. Could be coincidence.
Yeah, you got on Piss 4400's channel.
What happened to Piss 4400? Jeremy Warren hadn't said nothing in weeks.
That's good. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. That means he's under medication now.
Oh, B.J. McDivitt.
He needs to worry about his strokes.
What about Billy Baxter?
No, Billy Baxter is supposed to happen.
So if you know the answers, why do you ask me?
Well, I want to see what you come up with. I want to see if they coincide with what I know.
What you do? You just like.
I think all these people will disappear.
Excuse me?
I said, I think these people will go disappear in about an hour. Once you dismiss the suit, it'll all be over.
Yeah.
Isn't that right?
Well, I'm not worried. I mean, like I said, that's just temporary. Just a temporary.
Well, the next one we're going to sue is Marty McFly. He sent me his address once where I could serve it. It is a physical address in Sweden.
Well, but see, we still don't know if that's an alias or not an alias.
Then you sue him as a John Doe and engage in ex parte discovery until you track him
Yeah, but
down.
this judge has thrown those cases out so many times, John Doe's and aliases.
Only because you can't identify. You got to throw them out. You have to identify the defendant.
Yeah. No, that Mitchell guy, yeah, he had Dopplers like a monster.
Well, what about all the information Kristen had? I mean, she was hacking people, and her forensic pathologist. The whole is what she is, but you know what I'm saying.
Well, Kristen is her own lady. She's her own person. And I have, she does what she
is one good dick sucker.
Well, she is, she's a cute girl. She's brilliant. And,
she's just mad because of that time that I let her suck my dick.
Well, you say what you want.
I didn't pay her. I let her suck it. Didn't pay her.
She's
Wait, so what's your last name?
she's gonna be on top of the mountain here pretty soon.
No,
She'll come out looking
them
pretty good.
fucking whores aren't getting any money.
Okay, well you keep thinking that now.
George, so she doesn't have any information for hacking. She's just saying shit like she always does. Just like that stupid shit about her having a twin sister.
You know what? You listen. I'm going to say this to you. I consider her as a buddy. She's a friend. She's a good girl, and she's smart, and she's got a lot of good things to say. And
So she has no information.
No information about what?
All right.
I don't know about all that.
I know where he lives.
I don't know what I mean, whatever the information is. The brass tacks is Markland is an integral part of that, but doing what he's
But
doing.
you keep blaming Marty for everything, or Will for everything Marty does.
Well, Markland is an integral part of that. Yeah, is he? Indirectly, he is, if not the part. I mean, he did. His email is associated with Marty McFly. His original email before Marty ever showed up, his email was affiliated to Marty McFly's character. So that's already given. That's already been proven. No, we don't know at this point.
You're still on Broad Street driving towards the courthouse.
How would you know where I'm at?
Because my tracker lights up about every 10
Well, your tracking light is behind.
I have lost internet.
Where are you?
Because I'm actually here now at the courthouse.
Dun, dun, dun.
We got to find a spot load, a park load, because they got a funeral procession where you can't park. So I got to figure out a place to park.
All right, so this is good.
What's good?
PJ McDivitt's motherfucker. What's happening here?
I just lost the wife. I just lost the connection.
George and Spirit call.
Come here.
Oh, you gotta text Danny and ask him what it is. I don't fucking know.
What are you talking about? Are you talking to me or are you talking to your kid?
Michael, he says to tell you hello, boss.
My name is George.
Yes, I understand.
Okay, so you refer to me as George or Mr. George.
George or Mr. George.
Yeah. Or you could say there, Presidente.
George
Presidente.
or Mr. George.
Or Mr. Presidente. You call me Mr. Presidente.
Oh.
I want to. I might run against Trump here in 2020. I might run against him.
I'm too young to run.
I'm old enough. I can run against Trump.
Well, you could always follow under the slogan, informal commerce.
No, well.
That's your slogan, for his is Make America Great Again. Yours is informal commerce.
No, I'm going to ignore that. His slogan is "Making America Great Again." My slogan is basically pretty much get down and worship the Mac Daddy.
The Mac Daddy.
Get down and worship the Mac Daddy. That's right. That's what it's going to be. All right, let me get out of here. Let me file this paper. I'll talk to you in a bit.
All right, go see Rob Walker and call me when you get out.
All right.
Bye-bye.